Hey, what's up, my loungies? Welcome to eToxic Tea Lounge. Everything in this video is allegedly. Let's chat. Disclaimer: I do not condone in any form of bullying or violence on this platform. Anything in this video is for information purposes and also entertainment purposes only. Now, if you're sensitive to people with opinions crashing out over your faves, triggered over the titles, triggered over the tea being spilled, this platform will not be for you. This is for content, nothing personal, entertainment purposes, commentary, and everything is allegedly. I am not responsible for how you may feel on this platform. Everything goes over here, but do not take anything personal, and everything is allegedly. And yes, I have to do this in every single one of my videos in the beginning so everybody can have an understanding of this platform. So proceed with caution.
You on my page if you don't like me. Get the f off my page. Stupid ass hoe.
Okay, so happy 4th of July to everybody. I don't know if y'all celebrating or not. I know I'm not. I am inside with my kids and it's wonderful and it's safe, okay? Now, let's get into this mess. Oh yeah, so for the people that are in the comment section wondering why do I put like evil things up or, you know, filters like this or anything like horror. I like horror things, okay? I'm a horror person, like anything horror, devil, monster, supernatural, all that stuff. I like all that stuff. So you're going to see a lot of that in my stuff, okay? So y'all can take it how you wanna. But that, you see the Halloween thing, is nowhere near Halloween. And I got a Halloween thing up on my thing. Like, I just like horror stuff, y'all. And if y'all see the bottom of my leg, nothing but horror stuff on my leg. Tattoos. So, yeah, that's just a little something about me that you might, you know, find interesting. Yeah. But, yeah, don't do too much. You see my little Chucky back there? I like horror stuff, y'all. Sometimes I might drag things, okay? But, yeah, y'all, in this video, we are going to be talking about Chrisean's ex-best friend, AJAY. Yes, she got some things to say.
Y'all keep saying, RONNY this, RONNY that.
I know Chrisean behind the screen mad at everybody on this internet, ready to come for y'all, threaten y'all, and do a whole bunch of mess. But let's get into this. AJAY is dragging Chrisean.
Like, Quran was coming for you after cash. And that could not have been the pot. That was not in the slightest. Right?
RONNY was trolling me because he wanted some money.
Right? And I say this because not everyone is perfect. Not everyone has thousands and thousands of dollars. But he was doing pretty well for himself. He was being able to take care of himself. Now, what I will not continue to allow is for you to keep making it seem like you were not involved in the ranting that he was doing, that you weren't involved in him going off. Y'all had conjured up a plan. After that whole meetup at the subway, that was the beginning of it. But you and him were talking. So stop making it seem like, oh, I'm just running away from Quran. He's just this crazy person. Ah. No, that was not the case. That had never been the case, and you knew that. So that's why I find it very disheartening when you come online and you say, oh, the Cam family is very loving. They are. They're very much loving people. So if they're very much loving people, why the f are you not giving them the blood test? Why have you not given them the blood test? Why have you not given them the blood test? You haven't given Carlissa a DNA test, nor have you given Miss Melinda a blood test. Why haven't you not been the woman that you supposedly, the godly woman that you so called that you so are? And mind you, when God sees you up at the gates, he will turn you around unless you turn your life around.
I worship you, Father. I worship you, Father. I worship you. Whoa. Whoa.
Shut when you think of God.
And I'm gonna just say that because I'm not the judge maker, and I'm not the person that makes the calls or whatever. But when he see you, he will deter you. He will turn you away and tell you to go away. I never knew you. Okay, that's for one. But if you so godly, why haven't you went and given nobody a blood test? I'm just wondering. You know that they're a very loving family, and you also know that is Quran was the last boy in their family with that last name, Can. Which is why I want y'all to make sure that y'all blasting her comments with Save the Last Can. Because now I'm on straight bullshit. You have not done nothing but disrespect the person that cared about you so much. He wouldn't even have wanted no one to be to come at you and say, oh, Chrisean has something to do with X, Y, and Z. He wouldn't even have wanted that because he cared so much. And he was willing to defend you to the tooth and nail. Yes, you were a fucked up ass individual, but to him, you was not. Bro, I swear, I wish my brother was here because
And this is why I say what I say regarding Chrisean and how she acted and, you know, the weirdness when Ronnie died. Everything after and before. Because she act like that little more incident was something so dramatic for her to really disrespect Ronnie like that when she knew that boy was with her. Did time for her, protected her, cared for her, loved her. They was together all the time. Even at even when she did that track and game show, whatever it was, Ronnie was right there in the audience cheering her on. So she's weird.
oh my God, he seen the good in you, and it was so fucked up that he like how, and that's just how human my brother was, how saved he was, how much of a real true prophet that he was. You know, at the end of the day, what you're doing is wrong, but you're doing it because you feel like you have nobody. You're doing this because you feel like you have nobody. And at the end of the day, sure, congratulations to all your endeavors. Congratulations to whatever you got going on. But all we want to do is save Junior.
Perfectly fine. Everything is 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 perfectly fine. I can say it so many times. Ain't shit okay.
Placeholder for Quran, y'all. A baby is not a placeholder for Quran, but it gives a grieving mom, a mom who lost her only child, or not her only child, but her only son, some type of connection, some type of hope that, damn, my son did leave a legacy here and I'm able to be a part of that child's life. But you don't want to do that. You just want to keep playing this stupid ass game and this real life shit, bro. It's real life shit. Even though you've done so wrong to him, even though you had people jump him bricks ago or a while ago, even though you were still contacting him when you had nowhere to go, when you had nobody, even though you set him up to get arrested, even though
there's no way out of this one. You're done.
She got Ronnie jumped before and set him up to get arrested. It's crazy work. Because that was what the conversation has been on this internet. Chrisean was the actual one that did it. He took the fall for her. Because a lot of men in those situations would take the fall, or they'll have a dumb girlfriend take the fall for them. You understand what I'm saying? So, that always has been a conversation. So, her ex-bestie just put it out there that Chrisean is capable of setting somebody up for getting arrested. Yeah. You see how she do people? And this is just probably stuff that she don't agree with what they say about her or to her or the situation. She just lashes out and just do you wrong. That's what it's giving.
Bro, I could go on and on the list of shit that you have done. He still faced me with tears in his eyes and said, AJ, don't bash her. I just want to make sure that my son is okay. Now, I'm not here to bash nobody's child. I'm not here to make it seem like it's anything but it's not. But you do not have the capacity to take care of that child.
Could be talking, walking, playing football, everything. Who is y'all to tell me what he diagnosed with and what he look like, what he sound like? Y'all don't know nothing about God and y'all don't know nothing about nothing. You talking to me like that, so I rebuke everything y'all saying about my child. To be honest. But I like this shit, bro. You know why? Cause all the glory to God, bro. Like, that could be looking real stupid.
I mean, that was last year she said that. It's 2025. Ain't nobody feeling stupid yet, but you.
And give that child the proper care in which a loving family, such as either Carlissa or even the Cans, have the capacity to give that child. You're not even woman enough to do it. You're not. So, for me, if you sold the godly woman, the whatever the hell you preach on a day to day, if you are so that, then why are you not doing and going through the proper channels to take care of your child?
7 tattoos later, man, I feel bad for that guy.
You get on this internet every day and I don't see nothing getting better. Me coming from the old AJ, I still look at this shit and be like, how the hell could I have been friends with someone so fucked up?
Right. She been popping it, talking about Junior's fine and nothing's wrong with him and he's gonna be eating and talking and playing football and shit. And we ain't even see him stand alone without being supported, sitting up without being supported, eating solid foods. We don't see none of that. So yeah, nothing is looking like it's getting better. Okay? If he was getting the actual help, he would be progressing right now. And it does not look like that from where I'm standing. Okay? A lot of people from the outside looking in, we all have the same, well, similar, the ones that, you know, thinks with their brains for real and not ass kissers, because we are not one and the same with them. We point out these things because these are like accurate points. But let's continue to hear what she had to say.
And it was because at the time I didn't love myself, but I can still see that you don't love yourself, bro. And I know that we was best friends, but I loved you enough to make sure even after the wrongdoing that I still would have held your hand during this process. But now that you're going around, oh, Karan was this, Karan was that, da 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 da. And then let's talk about this so-called dream. This dream that you had. This dream that you had, right? Where you said that you were sitting on your porch and a guy came up to you and Karan came around the corner and shot him, right? If anyone does not know, Karan was shot in his car outside of his home with his mother and his family inside the house. Now, what does that sound like to you guys? I just want all the smart people.
Yeah, that dream she decided to put out there was kind of weird. Okay, she said she only told Petey about it. Now, y'all can take the dream and y'all can go and let me know down in the comments, what do you think about the dream? You understand what I'm saying? And remember she said, oh, it felt weird. It felt like, you know, it felt like I was there. Yeah, I bet you did feel like you was there. Then she said, oh, it's like I felt it. You know, I felt it. Yeah, I bet you did feel it, girl. Like, this, child, let's get into something Chyna has said before, okay, regarding Chrisean sending money to Ronnie's people.
So, I really do. But I know one thing, that's some dirty, low down, dirty shit. And it will come out. Trust what I'm telling you. They might think they got away with it, but they ain't get away with it. Not in God's eyes. But yeah, so back to my little sister, Chrisean. That's why I got a couple topics today I wanted to speak on. Chrisean has sent Ronnie Peoples a couple dollars, and I thought that was so nice of her. I really did. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody on here trying to make my sister look like she's such a bad person, and she's still a child that's growing. You feel what I'm saying?
I mean, I know her fans and her little fan blogger pages is going to look at what Chyna just said and was like, oh, you know, Chrisean is nice and, you know, she knew Ronnie, so it was the right thing to do. But us on the outside that been seeing everything play out for real, all the evilness that's been spilling out right before our eyes, we're going to be like, wait a minute, why would she give money to his family around this time? But in every interview she talk about, he was thirsty for money. It was a money grab and he did it for money and he did it for clout. So if he was doing all of that and you knew that's what he wanted, why didn't you give it to him then and there? Like, why would you want to give them money now? Why? Because he passed? Is this another way to say this is my condolences? Like, what is it given? It's weird to me how she would give his family money right about this time when he passed. Like, that's weird. Is that a guilt thing? Or is it what? What is this? I don't know. I can't really pinpoint it, but it's weird. I just know that's okay. Y'all could call it how y'all want to, whatever y'all want to say, y'all can say it. But AJ been, you know, ever since they, you know, split apart and, you know, Chrisean been doing everybody wrong and she think everybody is supposed to be her yes man. And AJ say, listen, I was tired of that. I'm not nobody yes man. And I bounced up out of there. She felt some type of way. And that's fine. Those type of people are going to be mad when the people they want around them to be yes men is like declining that offer. Like, we grown. Who the hell gonna be your lapdog? Like, let's get it together. So everybody that's around Chrisean, you see, they don't stay there that long. they probably get tired of being her little puppet. You know what I'm saying? Like, what type of hold the hell do she got on y'all that y'all can't break away? Chill. But do y'all think Chrisean is going to respond to AJAY? Because it seems like AJAY is defending RONNY, and she not letting nothing slide. And I think AJAY is going to be with all the smoke. Okay? Yeah. So we're going to see how this goes, and you already know. Chrisean and AJAY go back and forth. Chrisean responds or whatever. We're going to talk about it, okay? So please make sure to run this video up, like it, comment, do all that good stuff. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Until then, toodaloos, bye-bye.